Hello, today's video is for the unicorn scarf. This scarf is made by Plain Jane sand-washed sport yarn. This yarn is a cotton blend but has more hair filling, so it is very good for a scarf. And you can buy the yarn or the scarf kit at Plain Jane Craft at Etsy store. Hello, today I will show you how to crochet this unicorn scarf. This is a project for the beginners. It is pretty easy but looks good. So now let's start. First, we take the yarn B and we start from the unicorn face from here. So first make a magic ring. Magic ring is we just make a ring use our finger and take off the ring, insert the hook and pull the hook off, and then we do 3 chains. These 3 chains count as a first double crochet. So in order to make easier, we can put a mark on the third chain stitch, and this is a joint stitch. Then we make 13 double crochet. Double crochet is we yarn over, then insert in the ring and pull out yarn, and there are 3 loops on the hook. We pull the yarn over 2 loops and then 2 loops on the hook, and we pull through the yarn. This is a double crochet. So we need to do 13 double crochets, and including the first 3 chain, there are total 14 stitches. Insert, come out 3 loops, pull over 2 loops, loop. So we just do okay, now we have 14 stitches. Then we tighten this loop. We tighten and make the ring disappear like this. And then we make a slip stitch in the stitch with the marker. So we make a slip stitch. So first round is finished. Now with the second round. Second round, that is a double crochet increase. Double crochet increase means we do 2 double crochets in each stitch, so that means increase 1. So first we do 3 chains. These 3 chains we count as a double crochet. This is the first double crochet. We also put the marker, the third. Then the second double crochet, because it is an increase, so we insert from the same stitch. Okay, then the second stitch, in each stitch we do 2 double crochets, and then at the same time we can weave in this yarn. We just put the yarn on the hook and just to do the same, and the same stitch do another double crochet. So do 2 double crochets in each stitch, then we finish this round. So now I do the last stitch, 1 double crochet and second double crochet. At last we make a slip stitch to the stitch with the marker. Okay, now round 2 is finished. Next is round 3. Round 3 is first we do 3 chains. It's the same. This is counted as a first double crochet. Then we need to do another 2 double crochets. So next stitch, do 1 double crochet and another double crochet. So now there's total 3 double crochets. Then we need to do a double crochet increase, which means we do 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. So this is a group which is 3 double crochets and 1 double crochet increase. We repeat this for 6 more times. So we do 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and a double crochet increase. So we just repeat and finish this round. Now I finished the round 3. Then we need the last stitch is the slip stitch. To this stitch. Okay, then the round 4, we do not need to increase or decrease. Just do a double crochet in each stitch. So first we do 3 chains and put mark on the 3rd chain stitch. This is the joint stitch. Then we do double crochet in each stitch. So we just do this to finish this round. Okay, now I finished the round 4, and because the round 5 we need to change to the main color, so we need to cut the yarn. When I finished the last stitch, I just cut the yarn. You leave about 4 to 5 inches and then we do a invisible joint. Let me show you how to do it. First, we pull this, and then second, I need a needle. So when this is the joint stitch, right? We do not joint with this stitch. We joined the stitch after this. So we insert this stitch from front to back, this, and take off this. Okay, then we pull back to this stitch, the previous stitch. We pick up 2 loops. This is 1 loop, this 2 loops, and also from front to back. Then you can see this forms a stitch on the first one. Then we need to, this is the stitch which we just have the marker. We just pull back to this one. So that's it. And then we just weave in the yarn. Weave in the yarn. Now then we take off the main color, and we start to do the next. The round 5 to 7 is the same as round 4, just to change the color. Now I change the color. We start from this one, and 3 chains. Put, this is the joint. Okay, then do double crochet in each stitch. When you do the double crochet, weave in the yarns, weave in. Just every time when you insert, put the yarn on the top. 1, second one, put the yarn on top. 3 loops, 2 loop, 1. 3 loop, 2 loop, 1. Just finish this round, and we need to do 3 of this round. Okay, now I finished the round 7. Then we start the round 8. Round 8, we need to find a new stitch, which is the decrease. So first we do 3 chains and put mark. This count as the first double crochet. So then we make another 2 double crochet. So this is the 3 double crochets. And next we need to do a double crochet decrease. Decrease means we make 2 stitches to 1. So first we insert the first stitch and pull the yarn off. We have 3 loops. We pulled off the 2 yarn. So that is an unfinished double crochet. We do not pull the last step. Then we yarn over to the second one pull, and now there's 3 loops on the hook. We just pull through. So this is called a double crochet decrease. 2 double crochets comes to 1. Then we do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And next we do a double crochet decrease. The first stitch, pull the yarn off, pull, and leave 2 loops on the hook, and we do another one. Then we have 3 loops on the hook and pull the yarn over. So that's another double crochet decrease. Let's follow this pattern and to finish this round. Now I finished the round 8. The first round we used the decrease stitch, and I joined, and the round 9 is also a decrease round, so we do 3 chains. This also count as a double crochet, the first double crochet. Then we do a double crochet decrease. So we do first, we insert, and then we do second one and pull through. Then we do another double crochet. So this is a group. We repeat this group for 6 times more. So which is 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet decrease, and 1 double crochet. So we finished this round. Now round 9 is finished. Now we do the round 10. Round 10 is also a decreased round. First 3 chains. And then we do a decrease. 3 loops together. Then repeat 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet decrease. Okay, now we can count how many stitches left. How to count the stitches? Just count here. You can see a chain. Just count the chain number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. and the last stitch 14. So we total have 14 stitches left. So now the unicorn face is finished. So next we start the scarf's main part. So the first we just do, here we have 14 stitches. Then we do 14 double crochet increase. If you are familiar with this, the third stitches, then you can, you do not need to put the marker on. You can understand, you can count 1, 2, 3. So this is the joint stitch. So we do the double crochet increase. So this count as 1 double crochet. We need to do another double crochet in the same stitch. And this is the second one, the same. Then we can join 1, 2, 3, the third one. Now we started the round 12. From round 12 all the way along is the main pattern for the scarf. So let's start. First we do 3 chains. This count as a double crochet. Then we skip the second stitch. We skip this one. At this stitch we do a double crochet, 1 chain, and 1 double crochet again. So we do this in 1 stitch. Then we skip the next stitch. Again, repeat 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet. Then we skip 1 and do this pattern again. Skip 1. So skip 1 and okay, then the last stitch. And we found that this is the last stitch. In the last stitch, we already have 1 double crochet. That means we already have this one. So we only need to do a double crochet, and we still need a chain to connect to this. But in order to, for the next round, our stitch can start in this space. So this chain, we use a single crochet to replace it. So let me show you. This is a special one. First, insert this. We need to do a single crochet. After we pull this yarn off, we don't just do this single crochet directly. We need to twist the hook to this hole. And then we pull the yarn together. Okay, then next round, we start as this 3 chains, and this is the left part of this pattern. And then we do the next one. We just only need to insert the hook to the 1 chain space and double crochet, chain, double crochet. Then to next 1 chain space, double crochet, chain, double crochet. Next space. In each space, we crochet 1 double crochet, chain, double crochet. Okay, now again we move to the next round, and we do 1 double crochet in this space, and we do a special single crochet to join. We insert to the 3rd stitch of the chain and pull the yarn out. Then we twist and pull through. Then we start next round. From this space we only do half, and other half we need to finish at last. Do like this. Then again. So we just repeat this round until the total scarf is 2 feet and 4 inches long. Now I will show you how to connect to the other skein. When we use the 1 skein of the yarn, we need to connect another one. So first we just do the double crochet as normal. Okay, then when there are 2 loops in the hook, we use the new yarn, and we use the yarn to pull over. Then we take both of 2 yarns, move to the back. Then we do 1 chain, and next we do a double crochet When the loop, there are 2 loops on the hook, we pull this, the yarn tail to the front. Okay, when we pull the yarn, then we go to the right, 1 chain, and move this to the front. Okay, then like this, move to the front and move to the back. Move to the front. I'm sorry. Just do like this way. Okay, after several, then we can just do as normal. And we can just cut the yarn. So then we change to a new skein. Now I finished all the main part, and I think it's long enough. So then I need to do the last 2 rounds. First, the last 2 rounds is, first we do a decrease round. We do 3 chains as usual. Then we insert to the 1 chain space, but this time we just do 2 double crochets in this space without a chain between these 2 double crochets. So the only difference from last round is that there is no this chain. So we need to, here we do 2, and each space we do 2 double crochets. Then we finish this round. So at the last stitch, we just do 1 double crochet, and then we slip into the first one. Then we do the last round. Last round is a decrease, so that means each 2 we will decrease to 1. So the first one we do 3 chains, and we do this. So this we as the first decrease stitch, and the second one unfinished double crochet, leave 2 loops on the hook, leave then 3 loops on the hook, come together, a decrease, another decrease. So we just do all the decrease. Okay, when we finish the last decrease, we need to slip to the first stitch. Please be careful. This time we do not slip into the third of the chain stitch. We slip into this stitch. This is the first stitch. Okay, then we leave, I think leave about maybe 10 inch or 1 foot yarn. Cut the yarn and we just pull the yarn over and leave this open first because we need to put on the tails. So just leave it. Then we start to do the accessories for the unicorn. Now we start the ears. The ears is start with 6 single crochets. So first make a ring and pull the yarn and 1 chain. This chain doesn't count as any stitch. Then we do 6 single crochets. 2, 3, 6. After 6 single crochets, we just tighten and then we make a slip stitch into the first single crochet. Now the first round finished. The second round is still 6 single crochets. So we have 1 chain. This chain doesn't count as any stitch. And insert the hook in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we do a slip stitch in the very first single crochet stitch. Now round 2 is finished. Now we start round 3. Round 3 is a increase row. So first we start with 1 chain. Every round start with 1 chain and end with a slip stitch. Both these 2 stitches do not count as any stitches. So we still insert the hook to the same stitch to do 1 single crochet. Then next we do a single crochet increase, which is make 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. So this 3 stitch is a group. We need to repeat this group twice more. 1 single crochet and a single crochet increase. 1 single crochet and single crochet increase, then join to the first single crochet stitch. Round 3 is finished. Now we should total have 9 stitches. Now let's start number 4. Number 4 is also an increased row. So first we start with a chain, then 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase, and another single crochet in next stitch. So this is a group. We repeat this group twice more. So 1 single stitch, 1 increase, and 1 single, and repeat twice. 1 single, 1 increase, and single. Then we slip to the stitch. Now the round 4 is finished, and we total have 12 stitches. Round 5 and 6 are just to do a single crochet in each stitch. So this is easy. Each one single crochet. Each stitch do 1 single crochet. Now I already finished the round 6. So now we do the last round. Last round is a decrease round. First, start with a chain stitch. This doesn't count as any stitch. So, and first we do a single crochet. Then we do a decrease. Now I show you how to do the invisible decrease stitch. Decrease means I need to crochet these 2 stitches into 1 stitch. So first I pick up the front loop of this stitch. Then I pick up the front loop of the second stitch. Then I pull the yarn over and to do a normal single stitch, just like. So this is a decrease. Then another single crochet. This is a group. We repeat this group twice more. So first 1 single stitch and do a decrease. And another single crochet. Okay, the last repeat. 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, and 1 single crochet. After finish this, the ear is finished. So I need to slip to the very first stitch and cut the yarn. The ear need to make 2 and leave about 8-inch yarn for sewing. So we need to make 2 ears, and the ears color is same as the main color of the scarf. Now we start to do the horn. Horn we use the this color, which is the same as we start the unicorn's face. First 3 round of the horn is same as the ears. So just make a ring and 6 single crochets. tighten and slip 2. And the second round is 1 single crochet in each stitch. Then we slip to the first stitch. Okay. Then we do the third round. The third round is same as the ears. So that is 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet increase, and repeat total 3 times. Okay, then from the fourth round, it is different from the ears. So the fourth round is that here we have 9 stitches. So the fourth is just to make 1 single crochet in each stitch. So total make 9 single crochet stitches. Okay, then the fifth round is an increase. So 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase, another 1 single crochet. This is a group. We repeat this group twice more. 1 single crochet increase and 1 single crochet increase and 1 single crochet. Okay, so after the fifth round, the 6 to 9 is just do 12 single crochets each round. You do 1 single crochet in 1 stitch. So that's easy and you can make it. Now we start to do the flower. The flowers actually is made by a chain. First, let's do 15 chains. After 15 chains, then we go back to the second stitch from the hook. First, second, we do 1 single crochet. And the next stitch, we do a single crochet increase. That means we do 2 single crochets. And then repeat. Next stitch is single crochet and then single crochet increase. Single crochet single crochet increase. Okay, then after finished, you will find it will curl by itself. And then leave about 5 to 6 inches yarn and cut the yarn. You can just roll together, and this is the flower, and we can use a needle to fix it. Just and we put aside and for the final assembly. So each color we need to make one flower. So here is these three colors, and each color we need to make one flower. And the purple color make one extra, but do not make a flower, just for his extra hair. And then do the tail. Tail is same as the hair, but the tail is longer. So we need to start with 25 chains. 1, 2, 3. And also back to the second stitch from the hook. 1, 2. We make a single crochet, and the next stitch make a single crochet increase, then a single crochet, a single crochet increase, a single crochet. So just follow this pattern to finish this line. After finished, it will curve by itself like this. So each color need to make a long tail for the tail. First, we should make the scarf in half, and the joint seam is at the back, in the middle of the back. So then we start here. The ear is just put this side, the last round from this side to the top, such like this. Because there will be a flower in front of the ear, so it doesn't matter if it you sewed good or not. You just make it steady. The flower will in front of the ear. And after sewing, we just weave in the yarns and cut the leftovers. This is the, then we do the another ear. Also, it is at this side. Then we will put the horn. The horn is just in front of the ears, between, in the middle. And this is, I already sewed the flowers, all the decorations on the face. So then we need to, I show you how to do the tails. First, we come to this side, and because we didn't close this side, so we open the side and we pick up 2 loops in the back, about the back side, the middle. Then we pull one, we just tie it, and then we weave in some, and the same place we tie the second one. We tie every tail. Okay, then we cut the you do not need to cut very short, just leave it. And we put everything inside. Then we use a needle. We pick up every front loop of the last round. One, only the front loop. 2, 3. Okay. Make sure everything is inside. Then we tighten. And fix it. And at last weave in the yarns. Okay, now the tail is so last we will make the eyes. Now let's start to the eyes. First, we need to find the central stitch. So I think in this one it should be this one. So I put a mark on it. And then the eye has, each eye has 3 points. First is, this is the central stitch, and the one right it here. 1. So apparently here is the other. And another one is we count to 1, 2, 3 and go up half here. So it's the same. We go 1, 2, 3. We go up half. So here. Then the third one is this one. We 1, right 1, and go up. So here. and at this side it is 1 go up, so it's here. So these are the each eye we need to poke in, poke out. So first we poke in this spot, then come out at this one. Okay. Please be careful. We only pick the upper layer and leave about 2 or 3 inches here. And then we go this again and come out in the middle of the yarn. Okay, then we go up this stitch and come out at this stitch. Okay, then we go to here and come out here. Okay, then we need to go the same stitch. Please insert in the middle of the yarn and come out at the same spots like this. So the eye is like this. Then we need to do the we come out at this spot, then we go back at the same spot and in the middle of this one, and we came out in the middle of the yarn. Okay, then we need to go down and left. And then we need the second one. We go to this spot. And we can come to down and left. Then we can take out this. Then we go to the middle of this part. We should come through the yarn. And then just go down this one. Then we here come to the another eye. I'm sorry. And go down and come to and go down and right. Then come to here. Then we come to the right. and come out at the very first stitch. Okay, and then we look if we are satisfied, and that's okay, and cut the yarn and tight these two strings tight. Okay, then use the hook to pull it through the same here. Okay, then weave in these yarns inside the and cut the yarn. Then the unicorn, the decorations are all finished. Now we start to do the last part. We need, and the scarf need this part to pull through the tail. So let's use the main color. First leave about 6 to 8 inch, and then start to do 20 chains. And after 20 chains, we can put a marker on this one. Then this is the last stitch. Then we do 3 chain. These 3 chains count as a first double crochet. So these 3 chains belongs to this stitch. So we do the double crochet at the next stitch, and we just each stitch we do a double crochet. We do double crochet until the second chain stitch from the beginning. Okay, now we have a last stitch. Then we do 3 chains. Do a slip stitch in the last. Then we do another 3 chains as a double crochet. Then we go back this way all the way. Each stitch do 1 double crochet. Okay, the last stitch is the one with the marker. So now we finished. Just to leave about 6 to 8 inch. Okay, this is finished. So we just need to put this on this part, the head part, the back of the head. So we need to sew this just from up about here to here. So this yarn sewing this side, this yarn sewing this side.